Are ready now to perform. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
So we're up and running. Acuna. Messi. That has been knocked clear. And they can counter here. He has a look up. There's the shot! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Alvarez. Wan-Bissaka. Great defending, strong and determined. Acuna. And that is out of play. De Paul. Alvarez. Moved on forwards. Out to the right. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Otamendi shifted upfield. Simeone chasing after it. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Muscular approach does pay off here. Messi. Simeone. Alvarez. De Paul. Romero. Alvarez. Oh, it's a great... And Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's a look and place it forward. Acuna. McAllister. Alvarez. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. That's going to go a long way. Paredes have it back and can go again. Otamendi. Romero. Proves too strong. So what can they make of... Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And it's played forward. Romero. Messi. De Paul. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. De Paul is there, and he can get that clear. Simeone. Played back to the goalkeeper. Oh, this looks sharp. Senesi. McAllister. Alvarez, played out to the left flank. Acuna. McAllister. Paredes. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. Do have a chance to counter here. Senesi gets across to intercept that. Acuna. Acuna forwards and with intent. Simeone. Wan-Bissaka. Now here's the delivery.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, shooting chance! Ball's gone out of play. A chance to play it in. Looking to go deep. It's a mighty effort! Romero getting this one clear. Otamendi makes the interception. Senesi. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Messi. Acuna. Aim forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. There are a few waiting for it. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Diangana, played out towards the right wing. Wan-Bissaka takes a shot! He wasn't that far away.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Messi. Wins the duel this time. De Paul. Messi. Simeone. He's got to be in here! Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Diangana. Diangana, now he's got space here. He's having a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
McAllister. Still goalless at the moment. McAllister. Otamendi. De Paul. Paredes. Forward it goes. Masuaku going full tilt down the left. Plays it across. Messi. Romero. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Mbemba, gently done. Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred. Alvarez! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Alvarez, nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
Romero. Otamendi. McAllister. Senesi. It's a sharp pass. Masuaku. It's a promising position. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And the keeper beats it away. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Senesi. Aim forwards. Alvarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka forwards and with intent. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Ball comes in. Keeper's dealt with that. McAllister. Diangana. Moved on forwards. Caresses it through. Cleared without complication. Otamendi clears it away. Up he goes! Danger averted for now. And it's played forward. De Paul, real chance here. Argentina claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Cleared away.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Otamendi. And it's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played out wide. McAllister. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Gets it away. Does well to get it back. Aim forwards. He's shifting through the gears here. Wan-Bissaka produces a cross. Tries to get it clear. Shapes to shoot! Plenty waiting in the middle. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Pretty, but it gets the job done. It's gone for a throw-in. Ball driven towards the far post. Moved on forwards. Now it's Messi. Now it's Alvarez.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Clearly not happy with that. Otamendi. Acuna looks to the other side. The pull, gently done. Oh, nicely intercepted. Diangana. That's a nicely weighted pass. Acuna clears it away. Senesi forwards and with intent. Romero. Now it's Alvarez. Romero looking to hit the byline here. And here's Messi. Decent chance!
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That is good strength. Can he deliver? What a throw-in. That is a brilliant interception. And here's Messi. Romero. Fired deep towards the back post. And he's got his range wrong there. Acuna cuts it out. Otamendi. De Paul. Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's put paid to a promising move. Senesi. Romero. Romero looking to get on the end of this. Herring after the ball here. Aim forwards. And it's Masuaku. And it's played forward. He's cut it out. De Paul, gently done. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Acuna. Simeone. Moved on forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Acuna. McAllister, forwards and with intent. It's a quick ball upfield. Now, what about a counter-attack? Acuna. That's really well manoeuvred. Simeone, and here's Alvarez. Now it's Messi, and it's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's Messi, hits it!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Alvarez. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Long ball looking to counter. De Paul. Oh, can he get onto this? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Otamendi. Otamendi shifted upfield. And here's Alvarez. Big chance! Only partially clear. Paredes. McAllister, aim forwards. And here's Alvarez. Oh, that's well done, really robust. De Paul. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's onside. It could be in here. And a chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Paredes. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Romero. Oh, there's a probing ball. De Paul. Romero. Masuaku is onto it in a flash. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Oh, great chance! Messi. Alvarez. showing good feet. Spread out to the left. So who's he picking out? Diangana. Shot a goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
McAllister. Senesi, gently done. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Masuaku. Oh, such a clever touch. And he shoots! Same again, same outcome. Romero. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, he's found support out wide. Tries to get it clear. Moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Acuna. De Paul. Alvarez. Wan-Bissaka. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's played forward. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Diangana, and can he finish? Senesi gets it clear. Simeone was at a foul. Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And here's Alvarez. He's had a shot! And that's off target.
Argentina really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Calmly anticipates. De Paul. Moved on forwards. Played into space out wide. Masuaku. Wan-Bissaka. Aim forwards. 2 minutes to be added on. Changes him with that pass. De Paul. Messi. Romero. Romero, gently done. And we hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. That was the first half compared with your expectations. Only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're underway again. So the first half brought no goals. De Paul. Messi. Alvarez. Simeone. Acuna. Simeone. De Paul. Paredes. Messi, played out to the right. Paredes. Paredes, gently down. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Masuaku. Diangana. Over to the left. McAllister. Alvarez. He's through, now is he in? De Paul. Romero. De Paul. Alvarez. De Paul. Oh, good spread. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Argentina clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka shifted upfield. Diangana. Very nicely done. He's got space in the area. And it's played forward. Romero. Messi. De Paul. Messi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Masuaku. Mbemba. Up towards the front line. Senesi cuts out the pass. Romero. Messi. Romero goes forward. That has been knocked clear. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Senesi gets over and intercepts. Acuna. Simeone. McAllister forwards and with intent. Mbemba. Aim forwards. Mbemba. Mbemba, gently done. Well timed, excellent interception. Romero. De Paul. Paredes. Acuna. And he goes cross-field. Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Paredes does really well to win the ball there. McAllister. Otamendi. De Paul. Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. That has been cut short. Simeone. And that is as far as they're going to go. Diangana. Masuaku. Masuaku forward. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Romero. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Well read, nice interception. Mbemba. And it's played forward, calmly anticipates. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Messi. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Romero. And here's Messi. And the counter is on. Wan-Bissaka. That's really well manoeuvred. And the great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cuts out the pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Paredes. Wan-Bissaka. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? McAllister. Now it's Alvarez. Mbemba gets over and intercepts. Masuaku shifted up, climbs up big! Otamendi is there and he can get that clear. Simeone proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Clears it away, aim forwards. And it's played forward. McAllister. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Oh, nicely intercepted. Wan-Bissaka. That's been drilled forward. He's onto it in a flash. McAllister. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Messi. Now it's Simeone. Acuna. Oh, good ball! Simeone. De Paul. De Paul showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. De Paul. Romero. De Paul. Messi. Romero. De Paul. Deftly away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
De Paul. And it's lofted through here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's a throw. Lovely feet. And he's there to clear it. Alvarez. Simeone. Wan-Bissaka forwards and with intent. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Nicely shaped cross. Wins the duel this time. Diangana. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's had a shot! Smashing header! Otamendi, long ball upfield. Out to the left it goes. Alvarez. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Acuna, gently done. Alvarez. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Simeone. And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Alvarez certainly looked hungry and excited on the ball. Confidence is at play here. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's hoisted clear. And we're not going to make any further progress now. De Paul. He came in hard, very hard. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Otamendi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Otamendi has played it long. Shot, surely! Oh! Fantastic! A finish right from the top draw.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience. It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Alvarez. Messi. And Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. Argentina really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Masuaku. Romero too strong for his opponent there. The ball shifted upfield. Over to the left. Chance here to counter. Now it's Alvarez. Wan-Bissaka. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that has put paid to that. Acuna. Alvarez. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's Alvarez. Messi! And the lead stays intact, just.
Messi really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Wan-Bissaka. And it's played forward. McAllister. Senesi. Senesi, gently done. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Senesi. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. McAllister. Senesi. McAllister. Out to the right. Can he spark a counter here? He's in, surely! Chooses to go back. Diangana. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Romero. Lobbed in behind. That is a little undercooked. Acuna forwards and with intent. Acuna. Simeone has it out wide and in space. Up he goes! And the ball's and it's come back out to him. Goal! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Argentina grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Senesi. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Alvarez. Clipped into space. Can he latch on to this? Wan-Bissaka attempts a clearance. Aim forwards.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka gently done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He is just caressing the ball. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's too far for anyone. Romero, a game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Oh, that's nice. Hit into the middle. Tries to get it clear.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Succumbs to the pressure. Diangana. Wan-Bissaka. Acuna gets a foot in here. Wan-Bissaka has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Simeone. Acuna. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
The ball shifted upfield. And here's Alvarez. Messi. And Messi! That has been knocked clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. They are right into last chance territory. Messi. The referee's awarded a free kick. True beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He has found the way through. Acuna. It's a pretty loose pass.
Argentina really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Nice physical challenge. That's very neat.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
The final seconds now. Argentina close now to seeing this one through to the end. Acuna. Senesi. Now who's going to be first to this? Otamendi. And it's Masuaku. That's tidy. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Romero gets rid without sophistication. Oh, sweet feet. And there goes the final whistle. Argentina have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due.
A warm warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, high on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
There's the whistle. McAllister. Paredes. Tries to get it clear. Romero. Wins the duel this time. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nuno da Costa. Paredes. Now it's Alvarez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Messi. Nuno da Costa. Calmly anticipates. Messi. De Paul. Romero. Messi. Romero. Oh, it's played into the area. That's going to go a long way. De Paul. Paredes. De Paul. Out to the right. And here's Messi. De Paul. Paredes. McAllister. McAllister laid out to the left flank. Messi. Clearly not happy with that. Nuno da Costa. Oh, sweet feet. Romero does really well to win the ball there. That's good play. McAllister moved on forwards. Now it's Simeone. De Paul. Romero. Romero. De Paul. Romero. And here's Messi. Played in deep.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Senesi cuts it out. McAllister. Acuna. McAllister. Acuna. McAllister. Acuna. Simeone. He's cut it out. Driven forward. Senesi gets across to intercept that. De Paul. And it's Messi. Romero. Messi. Messi looking to get on the end of this. McAllister. Now this could be a chance. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Alvarez. Paredes played out towards the right wing. That is a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. He has found the way through. Now that's a fine challenge. Senesi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Otamendi played up towards the front line. McAllister, oh, good spread. Lovely bit of skill. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Acuna shifted upfield. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez spread out to the left. Simeone. That's a fabulous ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Aim forwards. Played out to the right. Hit into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Senesi can get it clear. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. De Paul. Alvarez. That is good strength. Alvarez looking for a runner.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Gary Rodriguez. And the shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Otamendi forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Otamendi with the clearance. McAllister. Messi. Simeone. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Messi. Messi. So who's he picking out? Romero played back in. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Otamendi forwards and with intent. McAllister. Alvarez. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Gary Rodriguez is having a shot! Otamendi. The ball shifted upfield. Nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. Senesi cuts out the pass. McAllister. Simeone. Aim forwards. Cleared away. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's been drilled forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Paredes. Otamendi forwards and...
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Danger averted for now. And it's played forward. Otamendi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. McAllister. Romero, gently done. Lofted upfield. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Moved on forwards. Quality ball. Is onto it in a flash. Paredes. De Paul. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's come back to the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Argentina making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Now it's Messi. Might be to Alvarez! It's really well cleared. Romero. De Paul. De Paul. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Cleared without complication. Referee's given a throw. Simeone. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gary Rodriguez. That is lovely. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, what a decent chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Defending of the desperate variety. Gary Rodriguez. Alvarez. Oh, super find. No, it's come to nothing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. McAllister. And he cuts out the supply. De Paul. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's through, now is he in? Oh, shooting chance! Martinez herring after the ball here. And that has been clubbed away. And it's been played through. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well timed, excellent interception. And it's played forward. Acuna. Argentina out in front with an early advantage. Now that's well seen too. Nuno da Costa. Simeone. Acuna. Simeone. McAllister forwards and with intent. Messi. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. De Paul. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Great chance! And that wasn't far away.
Alvarez, oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Played with finesse. showing good feet. And that's aimed into the middle. Senesi getting this one. Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Gary Rodriguez really can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Nuno da Costa. Paredes, aim forwards. Now it's Messi. And it's Messi. Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. Argentina are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. A chance to play it in. Great, and the shot! He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Tries to get it clear. Romero, out to the right. Cross goes in there. Well, that's a ball to nobody in particular. Forward it goes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Gary Rodriguez delivered across. That's tidy. And it's played into the middle. Messi has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Romero. And it's Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Paredes. Now it's Messi. Does really well to win the ball there. Messi.
Really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Clears it away. Proves too strong. Goes for the header! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Alvarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi plays it short. Acuna. Gary Rodriguez. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Senesi, gently done. Argentina couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And reclaimed it in a trice. Wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. Oh, good spread. Picks it up out wide. That'll be a corner. Senesi shifted upfield. Simeone going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, there's a probing ball. Otamendi is there and he can get that clear. De Paul aim forwards and it's Messi. Simeone, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, can he get onto this? Calmly anticipates. De Paul. Messi. Alvarez. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward. Gary Rodriguez. Oh, that's nice. Time to deliver. Oh, that's neat. What a throw in. Played into them, gets his head on it! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Gary Rodriguez. Receives it in a good position here. And he's had a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Nice control. Now it's Messi. Now it's De Paul. That's very neat. Romero. Messi. Now who's going to be first to this? No foul, says the referee. That's really well manoeuvred. Senesi gets across to intercept that. Messi, De Paul, and it's McAllister. McAllister. Nuno da Costa. Played out to the right. McAllister wins the duel this time. Paredes, gently done. McAllister. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, this looks sharp. Acuna. Otamendi. De Paul. Alvarez. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Corner it is. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Simeone carries the ball down the right. Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it. De Paul.
Romero really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking to break at pace. Messi gently done. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He is just caressing the ball. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. De Paul. That's really well manoeuvred. Paredes. Aim forwards. Lovely feet. He is such a good mover. He's there to get rid. Acuna. Simeone. Paredes. No way through there. Senesi. Simeone. Alvarez. Nuno da Costa. Gary Rodriguez. And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! Another save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
McAllister. Acuna. De Paul. Romero. Oh, it's come loose. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Otamendi. Messi. Simeone looks to get on the end of this. De Paul. Simeone. And here's Alvarez! And he has kept it out somehow.
Alvarez is offering a right smile there.
Messi goes short. Pinged towards the front line.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Acuna. It's run loose here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gary Rodriguez. And it's played forward. Acuna. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. De Paul, gently done. And he's heaved it away. Senesi have it back and can go again. Acuna. McAllister. Alvarez. Romero. Romero forwards and with intent. Romero is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And he shoots! Not the best of contacts, given it wasn't the easiest of chances.
In this game, you're always striving to gain an advantage or produce a surprise element of things, and the quicker the delivery, I think, the more chance you have, and they should have done better there.
Simeone. Now it's Alvarez. Simeone. Tries a measured ball. And it's Messi. And here's Alvarez! It's a loose ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. Can he deliver? Chooses to go back. Now then, the ball's come loose. Messi. And here's the pole. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's De Paul. Now it's Messi. Messi knocks it out wide. De Paul. Paredes. And here's the Paul. The Paul played out towards the right wing. Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Romero. Now here's the delivery. Too much on that, it's gone out. Up towards the front line. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gary Rodriguez. Now it's Alvarez. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Alvarez had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And it's hoisted clear. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Gary Rodriguez. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. That's very neat. Takes a shot. There was plenty of power on that. Now it's to Paul. Now it's to Paul. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! Lacking in accuracy.
Alvarez clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. Now it's Alvarez. Simeone. It's a quick ball upfield. Simeone. Acuna charging forward down that flank. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Simeone. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Looking for a decent ball in. Aimed in towards the centre. Clears it away. McAllister. Paredes. Messi. Romero. And here's the Paul. Here it is, crossed in. Aim forwards. Otamendi cuts it out. Romero. Paredes. Gary Rodriguez. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Messi. De Paul. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
De Paul. McAllister. Simeone. De Paul. Romero. Now it's Messi. Romero. Messi. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Messi with the short one. And he's got his cross in. And he's clearly asking too much with that. Gary Rodriguez. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's McAllister. And here's Alvarez. He's had a shot! Gets good distance on it.
Alvarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Gets it away. That's been won straight back. De Paul. And here's Messi. Clipped into space. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Messi. Romero. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's put paid to a promising move. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, it's played into the area. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Beats one through. Romero gets it away. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Simeone. Now it's Simeone. Searching pass he's played there. And he's there to get it away. That's gone for a throw-in. Romero. Romero. And that is out of play. De Paul, hoisted in, clears it away, and that's a throw. And it's Paredes, and here's McAllister. McAllister. is onto it in a flash. Senesi cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. Otamendi attempts a clearance. Tries to get it clear. Messi. De Paul. Simeone. Alvarez. Out to the right. Oh, that's neat. Out towards the flank. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Played out to the right. De Paul. And it's Messi. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's played forward. Senesi gets over and intercepts. Romero. Messi. Romero, and that's it. It's a mighty effort! And it's hoisted clear. Paredes. Simeone. Oh, such a clever touch. Wins the duel this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's shifting through the gears here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Senesi shifted upfield. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He is through here. He is just caressing the ball. That's the throw. He can get that clear. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. De Paul. Simeone. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Deftly away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Otamendi. Senesi, nicely aimed pass. Romero. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, can he get onto this? That's really well manoeuvred. And they've got a throw. Played into the middle. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Messi. De Paul. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nice physical challenge. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Simeone. Acuna, gently done. A lovely, neat pass. Well read, nice interception. Ambitious ball here. Now it's Simeone. Acuna. Acuna forwards and with intent. Nuno da Costa. Time added on 4 minutes. He's got away. He's taking on the lot of them. Acuna attempts a clearance. That's gone out for a throw-in. Hit into the middle. That was nicely by the defence. And there's the shot! And claimed it back swiftly. Moved on forwards. And he's managed to get free. Great defending, strong and determined. Romero, Senesi, McAllister, Romero, Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. He's got space in the area. Time to deliver. He's had a shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Cleared away. That's really well manoeuvred. That's an excellent interception. That's a throw. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Plenty waiting in the middle. Throws in his head. Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Messi. McAllister. De Paul. Otamendi shifted upfield. McAllister. Simeone. McAllister. Romero. Messi. Romero. He's in plenty of space here. That's good play. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And the action is back underway. Otamendi. Acuna. McAllister. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played out wide. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Alvarez. Senesi can get it clear. Gary Rodriguez. Costco climbs up big! Oh, it needed better placement. Long ball looking to counter. That has been cut short.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the toe.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And they've got rid. Paredes. Aim forwards. He's through here. Lovely. Now Alvarez! That's really well manoeuvred. Senesi cuts it out. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's McAllister. Simeone has it in a wide position. And that was very necessary. Simeone. And here's McAllister. Crossed into the middle. And he's heaved it away. Paredes. And the shot's on here. De Paul. was just lacking in accuracy. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. McAllister shifted upfield. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Messi. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And Messi!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
It's just beyond his reach. Otamendi. De Paul. Senesi. McAllister. Acuna. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Acuna. Simeone. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. Simeone. Not Simeone. Acuna. Cross into the box. Moved on forwards.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
De Paul on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
Well, I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. That's really well manoeuvred. Gary Rodriguez. Senesi forwards and with intent. Simeone. Acuna. Oh, well measured. Simeone. Cross. That has been knocked clear. McAllister. Paredes. Played back in. Alvarez. Nuno da Costa. Driven forward. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. De Paul. McAllister. Acuna shifted upfield. McAllister. Alvarez. McAllister. It's a pretty loose pass. Gary Rodriguez. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Otamendi. De Paul. Romero. And it's Messi. And here's Alvarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. Oh, nice touch. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, great header! Final touch was poor. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. McAllister. Up towards the front line. Acuna, gently done. And here's Alvarez. Keeper's got good distance on that. Over to the left. Messi. Otamendi. Senesi. McAllister. De Paul. Romero. Aim forwards. Wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. McAllister. Acuna. McAllister. Senesi. Otamendi. Romero. Messi. Paredes. Messi. Otamendi. De Paul, gently done. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Played towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. That's a look and plays it forward. And he welcomes it in. He can get that clear. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he thumps it clear. That is lovely. Gary Rodriguez. And the ball is out of play. Otamendi. Romero. Messi. Now it's Alvarez. It's been slipped through. De Paul! And that's off target. Moved on forwards. Senesi gets across to intercept that. Paredes. Otamendi. Romero. And it's Messi. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Alvarez. And it's played forward. Nuno da Costa knocks it out wide. Crossing. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Acuna. Simeone. Great work on the overlap. Calmly anticipates. Gary Rodriguez. That's really well manoeuvred. De Paul. Argentina ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Aim forwards. The shot! Simeone. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
They get a throw in. De Paul with the cross. Senesi. And it's McAllister. Goes for a shot! No, he's missed it. Paredes shifted upfield, played back to the goalkeeper. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Simeone. Acuna. Simeone, now he's got space here. De Paul, oh what a climb! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's straight offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Throw it. Gary Rodriguez. And it's hoisted clear. Shoots! And now the breakaway. Now it's Alvarez. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Extravagant effort! Paredes. Simeone, gently done. Nicely shaped cross. Out to the left it goes. In once more. Not one of his best. He's onto it in a flash. Oh, this is a great... There's the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Turns and goes back. Big chance! And it's Messi. De Paul. Minutes played. De Paul. Could be danger here. Shot, surely! That's going to go a long way. Messi. Nice control. He has found the way through. Moved on forwards. It'll be a throw-in. Otamendi. Senesi, aim forwards. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's played forward. He's found the way through. And the finish! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Romero. McAllister. Oh, this looks sharp. Cuts out the pass. That's been drilled forward. And he cuts out the supply. Otamendi shifted upfield. Muscular approach does pay off here. Gary Rodriguez. Quality ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. DePaul. Gary Rodriguez. McAllister, gently done. Can he spark a counter here? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nuno da Costa. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Spread out to the left. Otamendi. DePaul. Paredes. Alvarez. Well-timed, excellent interception. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Messi. Messi. Now here's the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Moved on forwards. Paredes. Otamendi. DePaul on 2 now and looking for 3. McAllister. Senesi. It's a sharp pass. Messi. And the cross comes in. Defending of the desperate variety. Romero. Now it's Messi. Oh, sweet feet. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's played forward. Simeone. Acuna. That's tidy. This might... And a chance! Chance here to counter. Nuno da Costa. That's a nicely weighted pass. Gets it away. That'll be a throw-in. Great work on the overlap. Lovely bit of skill. So who's he picking out? Cross needs to be good. And he's there to clear it. And a play for a throw. Aim forwards. Cleared away. Gary Rodriguez. Showing good feet. Can he finish? Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Now it's Alvarez. Well, played right into his path. Alvarez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Simeone. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's onto it in a flash. Oh, that is asking for trouble. De Paul. Simeone. Alvarez. Messi. Romero. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's really well manoeuvred. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Alvarez has got himself a free kick.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Acuna chooses to go cross-field. And it's Messi. Alvarez. And here's the chance to counter. Great defending, strong and determined. Senesi. De Paul. Up towards the front line. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well read, nice interception. Aim forwards. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's really well manoeuvred. That's really well cleared. Simeone. That has been knocked clear. Argentina have reclaimed it. McAllister, gently done. Acuna has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Tries to get it clear. Romero. McAllister, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Lovely feet. Now it's Simeone, and it's played in here. And that has been clubbed away. Senesi. Romero. Messi. De Paul. He is through here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Senesi gets over and intercepts. And back to the goalkeeper. Alvarez. Now it's Simeone. Senesi. Paredes forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Caught offside that time. Interception, his positioning was spot on. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Oh, that's nice. Cross in, looks like a... Oh, smashing header! Oh, extraordinary.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And it's played forward. Messi. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, this looks sharp. Paredes. Romero. Messi. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Nuno da Costa. Gary Rodriguez. McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Succumbs to the pressure. Gary Rodriguez. Oh, they can break here. He's beaten the last man. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Going for goal! No way through, so back it comes. Chance for a shot! No, not quite.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
De Paul. Otamendi. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he won't reach that. Otamendi shifted upfield. Messi. Moved on forwards. Romero. It's a good run down the right. And here's Messi. It's a throw-in. The ball goes in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's really well manoeuvred. Half an hour gone in the second half. And that's put paid to a promising move. Alvarez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. De Paul, that's an imaginative pass. Can he get onto this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Alvarez. Messi. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And here's De Paul. Could move up a gear here. Paredes wins the duel this time. And here's Alvarez. Oh, nicely intercepted. He has found the way through. The pull gently done. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Gary Rodriguez. Moved on forwards. Flashes it across. Punched away. The pull getting this one clear. McAllister. Paredes. Otamendi. Senesi. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Gary Rodriguez tries to dink it through. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And it's played forward. Simeone. Now it's Simeone. Acuna. Wins the duel this time. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Gets good distance on it. Senesi makes the interception. Romero. Otamendi. Romero. De Paul. Paredes. Pinged towards the front line. Calmly anticipates. Oh, can he get onto this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. De Paul. Alvarez. Simeone. Simeone played through into space. De Paul. Played into space out wide. And he cuts out the supply. And back to the keeper they go. Senesi shifted upfield. Aim forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to it.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Clears it away. There will be a throw-in. Acuna. Nice control. Played into the middle. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a look and plays it forward. really well manoeuvred. Well, played through for the wide man. He's found the way through. That's a corner kick. And the keeper beats it away. And they've got rid. That'll be a throw. Acuna. McAllister. He is just caressing the ball. Simeone. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. McAllister. Simeone. Acuna. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's hoisted clear. Aim forwards. Gary Rodriguez. Paredes, gently done. Great defending, strong and determined. McAllister. Simeone. McAllister moved on forwards, and that is as far as they're going to go. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Here's Alvarez, and the shot! And he steered it beyond the post. Away. And it's played forward. Argentina can break now. And here's Alvarez. And it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's been drilled forward. That has been cut short. Now it's Alvarez. Gary Rodriguez. Just to hope for a comeback. De Paul. Forward it goes. Aim forwards. Nice interception, well timed. That's really well manoeuvred. Simeone. De Paul. Acuna. McAllister looks to the other side. Paredes. He's in plenty of space here. And that's a goal kick.
Acuna,
Gently done. Cuts out the pass. Just 5 minutes left. Gary Rodriguez. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Messi. De Paul. Simeone.
Acuna,
McAllister. Senesi. Moved on forwards. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Nuno da Costa. And reclaimed it in a trice. De Paul. Messi. Romero. Messi. In by Messi. Keeper has taken decisive action. Ball is over the line. And here's Alvarez. Delivered with a mighty effort! Oh, not the best of headers. Paredes. Messi. De Paul. And it's McAllister. Lovely bit of skill. Well read. And the danger is averted. It's really well cleared. Out for a throw. That's really well manoeuvred. De Paul. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Tries to get it clear. They've played it short. Delivered in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. He's onto it in a flash. Acuna. Otamendi. McAllister. And it's played forward. And here's Alvarez. Simeone picks it up out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. A chance to play it in. McAllister puts his foot on the gas. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Cleared away. Otamendi makes the interception. Senesi shifted upfield. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's lofted through here. Senesi. Otamendi. Paredes. De Paul. Alvarez. Now it's Messi. Romero. Messi looking to run onto it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Simeone. Simeone's cross. Oh, good spread. Done delicately. And that pass just didn't quite work. McAllister, De Paul, and here's Alvarez, and here's Messi. That's very neat. And it's Paredes. Proves too strong. Nuno da Costa. Over to the left. Messi. Simeone. Back into the middle. That has been knocked clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Alvarez! What a hit! The save was firm. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Romero, and it's Messi. De Paul, McAllister, Paredes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, can he get onto this? Defending of the desperate variety. McAllister, Acuna, Senesi, aim forwards. Moved on forwards. McAllister, De Paul, Romero, probing pass, clears it away. Swings it across. And he's there to clear it. Aim forwards. He's onto it in a flash. Acuna do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Alvarez. And here's Messi. De Paul. That's good play. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Time to deliver. And it's played in. And he's there to clear it. Romero. Otamendi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Does really well to win the ball there. McAllister shifted upfield. Nuno da Costa. And he cuts out the supply. Senesi. Paredes. Romero. Messi tries making a foray down the right. That looks a good ball through. Danger averted for now. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he's managed to get free. Messi opts to play it back. Decent chance! Oh, terrific save.